Leonard, what is the difference between Chapter 7 and Chapter 13?
Well, the difference between Chapter 7 and 13 is really the difference between whether you can pay back some of your bills or whether you're so broke that you can't pay back any of your bills. Essentially, what's at heart of every bankruptcy question is that what is your ability to pay? And to figure that out, when you come and see us, we do a budget, and the budget determines if you have any extra money left over every month or not. If you have money left over, even a little bit, then that means you have some ability to pay, and therefore the bankruptcy court would expect you to pay back some of your bills. Now, you still get protection from your creditors. What we're talking about there is a Chapter 13. Now, Chapter 13 is a debt reorganization and repayment plan, and if you have a little bit of extra money every month, not a lot, but just a little, you can get into this 3 to 5 year payment plan and pay back some of your bills. You could still, the bills that you don't wind up paying back, like a big fraction of your credit cards or medical bills, evictions, repossessions, judgments, garnishments, all those things, you would still wipe out a huge percentage of them, but you would wind up paying back some of those things. In a 7, that means you don't have any ability to pay back any of your bills. When we did your budget, it showed that your expenses are higher than your income. If we do that and it looks like you don't have any extra money and you pass the means test, which means you make less than the average family in the county where you live. And if you pass that, then you can do a Chapter 7, and that just wipes out your credit cards and medical bills and evictions, repossessions, judgments, garnishments. They just completely, by law, can't collect those balances. They can't call, they can't sue, they can't garnish, they can't write you. So Chapter 7 is essentially then for folks that don't have any extra money and who make less than the average in the state. And Chapter 13 is for folks that have a little extra money and can afford to pay back some of their bills. 13 also has some other advantages. You could stop foreclosures with those, and you could cure the default on your home. So if you are behind on your mortgage and you can afford to keep making payments, but you just can't catch up the 5 or 6 or whatever months that you fell behind, Chapter 13 allows you to cure that over the course of the 3 to 5 year plan. In fact, in Chapter 13, you get to keep everything and just make small payments. In a Chapter 7, you'd have to be current on your house and you'd have to be current on your car payments to keep those items. Now, most people keep those things anyway because everybody needs a car to get to work and whatnot, but those are the big differences between Chapter 13 and Chapter 7. And you should talk to an experienced attorney to find out what's right for you.